Alright. So here's what's up. We are trying out. Oh no, why is that doing that? Don't do that. Does it look like that? Fresh. I don't know why that shows up like that now for some reason. Um, I was recommended, or well, okay. Here are the multiple things to all one people watching. Um, I wanted to uh start making sure all the streams get archived because like I think back to how many cool fun little moments happened in the past that are now kind of just gone to the aether because some of the stream just ends up not staying on Twitch because Twitch doesn't let you just permanently archive your streams. However, the platform that will let you keep your streams up there forever and ever and ever is YouTube. So if I stream to YouTube and I keep I just heard something weird in my headphones. Sorry. If I stream to YouTube and I make it to where it like basically keeps the live stream up, then the streams are up there forever and they don't go away. Uh, which I think is cool because sometimes I want to like, hey, I remember this thing that happened in this one stream. Maybe I can go find that and clip it. Fun moment or something. There's a bunch of fun moments that happened in the past that are, like I said, just gone because we didn't have anything to archive it. Uh, Now, you actually can go look at my channel. And yeah, Cam Cam is already thank you Cam Gaming for getting in the YouTube chat. I'm going to try my best to have the YouTube chat open. Um I don't have three monitors, so like it's basically like one half of my monitor is my streamer dashboard for Twitch. This half is just the YouTube chat like popped out. Um and then obviously this one is the one that the actual like game and stuff that you guys see is on. So, uh yeah, stopping by the YouTube and even just dropping a sub or whatever is greatly appreciated and helps the channel out a lot. The other thing is that I'm not gonna have Discord like running while I'm doing this because this already puts like a huge load, lol, winky face, a huge load on my computer um, to stream all this at once. So like I can't just go around being all willy nilly, having a bunch of programs open. I have to start really limiting what I've got open at once. But like I've got the category set to Strive. Let me just like set it to just chatting because I do actually want to take a trip down memory lane, I guess, and look at some of the old YouTube streams I did. Uh, that I forgot were even still on the channel. But I mean, if you go to the live tab, you can see me playing MW2 back in the day. Uh, Jesus Christ. I played so much. I'm glad I don't play this game anymore. Um, Cam in both chats. Uh, yeah, hold on. This was back with shitty mic. So this is before I got even the absolute bog standard of the blue snowball. Hold on. This one? No, that's the wrong cam. This one. But yeah, if you didn't know, I used to play COD on stream, and that was my main game. I'm just sitting here awkwardly breathing for a while.
Those sounds. Oh my god. What was wrong with his mic? Was it making those sounds? It's like he's a NPC in a fucking horror game, man. That's awful.
It was like, I was
What
like,
in the world? Dude, do you live in a haunted mansion? What the fuck?
this is what I used to do.
What in the world?
This mic was
Oh my
so
god.
bad about capturing
What's
my
wrong with
breathing.
his mic?
Okay, so just to let you know how much I no liked this game when I did play it, this is the like skin for I want to say either the highest or like second highest rank you can get in the ranked mode of this game. And why is the fucking go away? Why does it do that? Um literally like this red skin right here, you can barely even see it. Hold on. This red one over here, again, this being weird. This was like you played ranked and took the game kind of seriously. Uh and I would just end up in fucking lobbies with these dudes all the time who were total fucking sweat lords just because I could aim pretty good.
What's wrong with his mic? What's it making those sounds? It's like he's a NPC in a fucking horror game, man. That's awful.
Nice aim, dickhead. It's almost weird going back and watching me play this stuff because I love this map, by the way. This was one of my favorite ones to play on. Tarak. Get long shotted, idiot. I think I was having to do long shot medals for this asshole. I was having to do long shot medals for this gun. Or not medals, but long shots to get a camo.
Wow, really?
Yeah, this guy's being a jerk right now.
No. No.
The gunplay in this game was a lot of fun, though. What you doing up there? What are you doing? Sitting out in the open like a weirdo? Oh, I'm being a bad teammate right now. I'm not picking up any of the confirmed things. I was definitely not paying attention to that. I was just like fucking shooting dudes. I hate how much this mic picks up my breathing. It bothers me so much. I'm so happy I have like proper noise suppression now so it doesn't do that anymore. I've always been a heavy breather. So every time I would go back and watch my streams, nice aim, dickhead. Every time I would go back and watch my streams, it would just like I would notice it and I would be like, ugh, I don't want to watch this. I can only imagine for people who weren't me watching it, hearing me breathe. Absolutely cannot stand that sound. But yeah, these were the streams. Just me running around doing camo challenges basically for a while. I did eventually, I think, move over to Twitch. This was streaming directly from my PlayStation. So, like, this was not from my PC or anything or through OBS. This was straight
We do a little
from
bit
the
of
PS5.
Torment. Yeah. We do a little bit of eternal damnation and torture.
What am I even talking about?
That's what I wish I could do after getting fucking melted by that guy. That pisses me off.
Nice
God
aim.
damn it.
Why is my aim so bad? What was I doing? Am I even looking at the screen? I might have been high off my ass while playing here. Frankly, some of these streams I was very inebriated. For whatever reason, I'll play better while I'm inebriated. Sometimes.
I literally cannot get a single kill, dude. What the fuck happened?
Okay.
We were doing fine 3 seconds ago.
Chill out there, guy. You're doing
Now
fine.
motherfuckers are really good at the game all of a sudden? That's not how that works. God damn it, dude! One kill!
That
One!
is that's so frustrating. This was a fast killing weapon too. This one, like, you'd hose dudes and they just fucking disintegrate.
Yeah, gee. Who would have fucking guessed it?
So salty. So unbelievably salty.
Holy shit, finally.
Nice aim. What was I aiming at? I was shooting a shield. I liked this map too. This one was fun for me. Nice aim. Missed half the shots. Nice aim. I should not have lived there.
Where are they coming from?
I'm amazed I lived this long.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this was my COD gameplay. Hey, this was a cool feature where you could, like, do weapon tuning and stuff. That was a lot of fun.
I love the UI not working, and so I literally cannot fucking mute somebody that I need to mute, so I have to leave the game. That's so awesome. I love this game. It's so good.
The UI in this game was ass. It was so bad. What is this fucking Hulu menu, bro? What? Am I on... What? Am I on fucking Tubi.tv right now? What is going on? Why did it look like this? Whose idea was this? I don't understand.
Love the UI not working, and so I literally cannot fucking mute somebody that I need to mute, so I have to leave the game. That's so awesome. I love this game. It's so good. Seriously, what the fuck?
I sound so different on this mic, too.
Okay.
Skip.
I'm just gonna turn it off again, because holy shit. Everyone's gotta have the fucking... like the... Sounds like they bought their shit from Dollar General, and it's like, what are we doing here? Get out of the game! Leave! Yeah, you. Yeah, whatever. This side will be fine, hopefully. Oh god, please don't. Please don't make this harder than it needs to be.
God, frame 1 and I'm bitching. I bitch so much whenever I played this game.
These sensitivity settings aren't working. I want to up my sensitivity, but
What the hell am I doing? Why is my vertical more than my horizontal? That's weird.
like
It's a weird setting.
these fucking aren't very good.
Just fucking with my settings. Okay, cool. All right,
Fuck
wise
you.
guy, turn that off.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh god. Okay, I think I need just like one more headshot or something. Got him.
Oops.
Got him.
I don't know why people would always do that. They thought hiding in that corner was a good idea. When like all you're doing is just placing your head hitbox like in front of the rest of your body.
I might be the best Call of Duty player. Okay, whatever. I'm leaving. I completed the challenge. Shut up.
In the middle of saying that. That's really funny.
Headshots with the battle rifle.
Oh yeah, this was the event. I remember this.
I know it's the TAC V. I know it's the best one. There are no better.
Actually, a battle rifle came out after this. That was better. That was like my favorite COD gun ever, and then they nerfed it, and I was like, done. Not playing this game anymore. This game got really annoying because, like, they would release something, a weapon, yada yada yada, a gun, and then you would like get to use it, and it would be like one of, if not the best gun in the game, for whatever reason. And then just a little bit of time would pass, say a month, a few weeks, something like that. And then they would immediately fucking annihilate that gun and nerf it into the ground. And it was this pattern that kept happening where they would release a weapon, it would be utterly fucking broken, it would be the best gun in the game, and then they would nerf the shit out of it, and nobody would want to use it anymore. And then the next gun, but it got so old that I was like, I'm not gonna play your fucking game and just like find something that works for me and then have it taken away like the next update. That's not fun. That's not that I see no incentive to participate at that point. So yeah, I'm glad I stopped playing that game and I started playing a little game called Guilty Gear Strive, which I'm gonna boot up now and go on to. I don't know if I want to play Tower today. If I want to, I don't really know. Strive. But yeah, like I can check hold on. Okay. Something that gets a little annoying when you lab stuff and then you post your stuff and then people start asking questions. Okay, I like asking questions. It's better than just being like, this sucks and I hate you, which is what a lot of people do. Um, but sometimes what ends up happening is I make something, I write in extreme detail what I'm doing, or if you just read the Discord and the messages as they're going, you can understand what each individual thing I'm posting is. And then somebody asks a question that's like already answered in there. That gets really irritating. Beyond irritating. Holy shit. Just read, bro. It is not that hard. You don't have to try that hard. You don't have to do that much. Please. I hate having to re-explain myself. It just gets on my nerves. Just gonna change the title of the stream. There. No way. Tumbly Tim to the power of 2. Yes, it is Tumbly Tim to the power of 2. Also, there's no way for me to show YouTube chat on stream. I wish I could. But apparently that's against Twitch policy. We're gonna go to floor 8 because I don't feel like trying very hard today. Apparently that's the policy. Is you can multi-stream, but you can't show the chat from the other stream on your Twitch stream. For whatever reason. I couldn't tell you why. Also need to change my sound settings in game. Spiff does it, but it's very buggy. Yeah, I don't even know if it'd be worth setting up. Hold on. No. I love how, like, 90% of the games I've been getting on Strive have just been, like, zoners or laggy soul bad guy or Potemkin. And, like, that's it. The TikTok streams, you have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok in order to do streams there. Yeah, see, this is what happens every time. Is I run into zoners or people that can kind of just choose not to interact with ABBA, and I have to like lock in beyond all belief in order to win. But it's whatever. Oh no! This is not even a real Testament player. Well. I'm not sure if I believe this being a floor 8 Testament. They're playing really clean for a floor 8 Testament. I remember when I was on the lower floors, I would end up running into people who were like hella smurfing all the time. It got really, really fucking annoying. What's going on here? Alright. I have an image for this. I'm not going to be able to see it because I don't have Discord open. And I'm not going to have Discord open anymore because I need to be able to actually save my computer's resources. Rematch? I mean, I could check on my phone, but I don't feel like doing that. I got a new power supply and then overclocked my GPU. Happy for you. Yeah, so we're just kind of hitting buttons. Nope. Yeah, I don't have very much RAM. It's, I only have 8 gigs, so... If I push it too much on... Oh man, round start backdash. Oh. Did they just do a fucking Kara? Bro, who are you? Bro, who are you? You are not a floor 8. What are you doing, bruh? Ah, still your turn. Alright. Oh, okay, whatever. Terrible idea. I mean, really the 8 gigs isn't too bad. Oh, of course your backdash gets you a safe distance away, because you're Testament. Ha! I could have done a better option there, but... It'll be fine. I could have de-transformed and then done the other super. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I couldn't play most games because of the 8 gigabytes. Oh yeah, by the way, even if I parry whatever Testament is doing, Stain still pops. No, we're not doing this. Alright, stop, stop. You're not that guy. You're an idiot. What the? No, I'm an idiot. Never mind, we're good. Yeah. Ah! I'm not used to converting off of 6p. Bonk, 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 boink! Alba 2S is just fucking me up because a lot of my neutral muscle memory as Sin is like, yeah, I do 2S whenever I'm this distance. And then I try to do that, and then I am swiftly reminded that I am not playing Sin Kisuke. That I am in fact playing Adam. See, yeah, I don't want to do that if your connection is gonna be sketchy. Or play Testament, drop down to floor 8 with you. Do whatever your heart desires. By all means. No! Whatever. This guy is really upset that you're winning against him? How can you tell? Because they keep rematching? Oh no. Oh. Man. They want that D rank so bad. Ugh, that's so annoying. Oh no. I should have done 2P. Ah, what? I love this for me. Nope, you don't get away with that. Oh yeah? No! Abba! Why do you do that instead of the fucking range super? That's so annoying. Ugh. Yeah, this matchup sucks because like Testament can literally just backdash and fuck around and find out as many times as they want. Oh, okay. Fuck it. This matchup sucks because Tess gets to play the game and you do not. That's a great way of putting it. Nah, I have throw-in vuln there. You don't get to get away with that. Yeah, it's like literally Testament just backdashes that round start, and I just have to sit here and deal with it. How did that hit me? What in the goddamn? Yeah. Like, literally, if I want to get in on Testament in this matchup, I have to, like, take a huge gamble. Yeah, like that. Ah! Thank you. Huh? That's active for 6 frames! What? Huh? I was literally on top of him. I'm just gonna fucking run at you at this point. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I could have supered. Whatever. They're stupid, so... They decided to do that for some reason. And also didn't use FD. No! Why are you telling me? Thank you. God, I don't know what it is with this controller, but sometimes when I'm trying to just do a run-up throw, the game randomly inputs a jump for some reason. And it's this fucking D-pad. It's always been this fucking D-pad. This thing sucks. And it's screwed me over like that more times than I can count on both fingers, but I ain't got the fucking money to buy another DualSense because these controllers are so ass that they break. But yeah, that matchup is so infuriating because, like, the moment I finally get in on Testament and I finally have my one chance, I just get bursted and then I'm back to square one. Right? I get bursted, now I'm low on jealousy meter, I need to detransform, I need to gain some back, I have to climb the whole mountain again, and the test player is just sitting there going, "Yay, TK, TK thing, uh, TK Grave Reaper, fucking armor sign, TK Grave Reaper, grounded Grave Reaper," and they can just sit there and do that the whole match, and they're fine. They hardly have to think at all. Now this matchup, while I don't think is particularly, thanks game. I love my tool that's supposed to be explicitly for catching backdashes like that just doesn't work sometimes. That was not good. You need to use JS there. Cool. Cool. It was a bad option for me. Oh! I just barely got that one out. He should be dead. Hopefully he's dead. Okay, yeah, no, he's definitely dead. Ah! Oh, you lucky fuck. Cool. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. We do not got those. Oh, fuck you. It's fine. It worked out. Is that wall stick? No. Not gonna work out for you there, bud. Sorry about your bad luck. I say I climb my way out of detestable floor 8 and log off of tower for the day. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what you guys think. I can only do so much tower now. Tower is stinky. Might just go to... Why are you thinking? True! True! You shouldn't think. Like this round start. Never mind. Stream's still up? Okay. Goodbye, Leo Whitefang. I guess. Nope! I am not fighting against 100-something ping Sin. Yeah, apparently it just did not want to fight Abba at all. That's really funny. Boom, 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 boom. This used to be my lock-in song. When I was playing like For Honor, which is not a game I'm very good at, if this song came on without me putting it on, like, I'd just lock in. I'd just start playing better. And the song would end and I would stop playing better. No. I'm not playing against Bridget as Abba. Ever. I'm just not doing it. It's agonizing. Everything I dislike about some other matchups where it's like I have to climb the greatest mountain and the other person just has to slobber on the controller, just has to be a cognizant being, just has to have a brain that does stuff sometimes. Like, you could hand the controller to your pet dog and they could play that matchup. Why can't Testament 2S2H? I think you have to land close slash first. No. Stinky. You're stinky. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, and my cam is on technically still on the wrong. Hold on, let me move this so I'm down here, not covering stuff up. It's hard to notice stuff like that whenever I've got YouTube chat and Twitch chat open. I can't have like that and OBS also visible. That'd be too much. I would literally get overstimulated at that point. I really don't want to play the mirror either. I've played a lot of the ABBA mirror. I'm over it. It was fun for like the first couple weeks, but like it just gets old. Where it's like, oh, you got an install, you're the best character in the game. Now I'm an install and I'm the best character in the game. Are you sure you want to fight anyone? I do want to fight people, just not the same matchups I've been playing for like for like days now. A week now, just the same like 5 matchups. Like, I'm over it. Please. But definitely not fucking ABBA Bridget. That's unironic. That's the worst matchup I've ever had to play in a video game. In a fighting game. I'm not super experienced with fighting games, though. Okay. Little Cum 22. Fine. I don't like this matchup. I quite hate this matchup, Little Cum 22. But your name is pretty funny. So, you get the hands. Also, Roar the Spark is on. This is not a good omen. Oh yeah! Yeah, it's not your turn there. With the name NBP. Oh! What? Oh. Cool. Didn't go for the third key grab? Yeah, I could have. I didn't think of it in the moment. Stop, just go. God. This fucking song just goes on for so long. It's not even like the song is that bad. And like I said, I'm done. That's enough tower. Floor 9. Sorry, Little Cum 22. Someone who I could tell probably does not know this matchup very well. I'm sorry. I don't just want to keep beating you up, Little Cum 22. That's not something I can morally be okay with. But you served well. You fought well, I think. Your efforts will be valiantly praised. Alright. I'm just gonna chill out in Lobby 9 and bullshit with stream anytime I'm not playing, frankly. Anybody who wants to come play, head on over to East Coast 9. And I'll play any matchup. But it's only been a day. I promise you, you're not going to have to try very hard, even if it's just been Testament for a single day. Also, is that message pinned? For some reason on my end, it doesn't like to tell me when the message is pinned now. It's not? Why does it do that? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Please. Yeah, it just doesn't want to let me pin the message. I'm gonna have to look into that. Do I have a moderator here? If you're here, can you pin that message? You don't have to be active in chat or anything today. Nice. What the fuck are you doing, Uni? At least you're familiar with ABBA pressure, so I get to actually do fun stuff today. Or fun stuff when I'm fighting you, I guess. I don't just have to, like, run up 2H and then win. Okay, well, I just gave you the credit of I don't have to run up 2H and win. And then I ran up and I did /2H and you got hit. Come on. Okay, you know not to press there if I'm doing 2P. That'll be your 2K. Good. Fuck it. We'll resource dump. Pinned by Lesson Man. I don't think you can. Don't have to think about it. Some people hate this theme. I don't know why people hate this theme. Bark in the bark, it's a vacant dirge. The only thing that... Oh shit. Nice. Oh shit. That was safe. Good job using Grave Reaper to stay safe there. You almost got that combo. I think you have to do something just a little bit different. Ah! Just barely beat me with your 2K. ABBA's theme is fucking top tier. Whee! Get frame trapped, idiot. Ah! I wanted to manually de-transform. Ah! The kiss of death. And then the last part of the song. There you go. Start using 2S more around start to stop me from just scooting in on you every time. Yep, you get a free punish there too. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Terrible place to use this super, but I just kind of felt like doing it, not gonna lie. No! Surprised you managed to stay safe through that. Alright. Charged us with no plan in particular. I respect it. okay. Oh. That looked like a fake safe jump. Wasn't timed correctly. I tried to parry, but I guess I just mistimed it. Round's not over yet. Pay attention. Uh-oh. Yeah, that jump in's good for stopping me from scooting under you whenever you're trying to get in on me. Oh, what? How did you avoid that air throw? Oh, wait, how did that hit 6B? What the hell? I never mean to use dust. I guess a jump in can hit deep enough like that? I don't know. Aw, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Caught me mashing. This isn't gonna catch me, though. Stop jumping, ABBA! Oh, what? Usually I'd be safe from Testament Super in a situation like that. This is so slow. Oh, I fucked it up. Whatever. Considered taking a side gig as a femboy. That is definitely a question of all time. Are you not minus 15 after a low crush? I am minus 15 after the Rekka Ender if you block it. On that, on the big overhead kick on that I keep doing like stagger pressure off of, this one, I'm only minus 1 there in normal mode. Otherwise, I'm minus 2 in the other mode. This is not gonna end well. Holy shit, I blocked those? Aww. Oh, I should have just done P. Should have just jump punched forward. Whoops. Fuck it, we ball. Bop, bop, bop. That's what I've been trying to catch you with. No good wall break off of that, though, sadly. Oh, nice. Somehow not my turn, even though I blew RC right in your face? Cool. Thank you, game. Cool. I will make you respect that. Two through six, 2-3-6. That one's easy. Yeah, that's minus 15, what I just did. Aw, man. Ah, fuck me. Oh, do I get out in time? Let me out. No! Okay. Interesting. Aw, man. No! Should've just 6 speed. Creepiness! It's worth the while! Those who force a smile! Fair enough. Oh, I could have done key grab. Oh shit. What happens here? Okay. I'm just rocking on with the symphony. Oh! That wasn't even a string. That's just cheating. Ah! That fucking jump in is so hard to deal with in normal mode. Okay, well now whenever you try to do it like that, it's fairly easy to deal with in that context. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. A little sloppy, but it's fine. It worked. Man. What in the... Oh, come the fuck... Fuck you, game. None of that landed. Uh-oh, I get hit. I die. Or at least I should. Never mind, we're living. Never mind, never not. Oh! Okay, cool. Okay, thanks, game. Oh, what? What? That didn't give me enough meter? Okay, cool. Dealing with jump-ins as Abba is definitely something I need to get better at. I think I'm good, actually. Ooh! He's clean with it. The fuck happened to Abba's dust loop? Yeah, I don't know. I saw that earlier. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Nice. What the hell? That should not be possible. Crazy! I was really close to being safe there. Yeah, that option basically is a heads I win, tails I lose for me. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. Oh, fuck off, game! Oh my god, my one chance! Awesome. Wanna have a freak out! Fuck. Why are you taking so long to rematch? Hurry up! Goddamn, I ain't got all day. Thanks, game. Finally. Why does that beat my 6P so consistently? That's fucking infuriating, bro. You don't get to do that in this matchup. You get to get away with a lot of bullshit as Testament in this matchup. You do not get away with that. What's good? What's up, Clarence? Hope you're doing well. Oh! Ah, shit. Well, I can deal with that. Aw, fucking run up throw. Oh no. Oh, of course I get burst as soon as I get well stuck. Oh. What the game? Are you on crack? Whoa, what the hell? Simply use deflect shield, forehead. Oh, I know of your true feelings about deflect shield. What in God's name are you doing? Oh, man. Oh, man. Awesome. Oh, I could have done my other super, but whatever, I'll just do this. I wonder if this kills you. No. Not quite. To learn something? Yeah, I don't know what's up with Adam's page on Deathloop right now, why it's fucked up the way it is. Oh, what am I doing? "100% in Abimane now?" Well, considering I just walked the wrong direction on the screen, maybe not. No. Not really. Yeah, nice 6p, dickhead. Eat the wall. Oh, come the fuck on. I hate it when that shit happens. I'll just eat this wall break. I'm chilling. Because I'm going to de-transform. And then I got this. Okay, well. No, Abba's really still, honestly, a secondary, like, for the life of me. Sin is just, I mean, Sin is fun, and Sin is a hell of a lot easier. I don't have to think even remotely as hard whenever I'm playing a Sin. fucker. No! What the hell happened? Yeah. Do you realize what I meant by this matchup is not good at all? You can just do this. Until I do that and catch you off guard for trying to spam it. De-transform. Fucking deflect shield. Fucking deflect shield. Clarence! Clarence, let him know! Clarence, let him know! Let him know about deflect shield! That... Not what I wanted, game! Fuck you! All my homies hate deflect shield. Fuck it. I'll say it manually. Oh my god, what is going on? I think you get hit. Yeah. Which I'm cool with. I just need to uninstall as soon as possible. Oh, fuck off, game. Oh! Son of a bitch. My meeting was just a little bit, off time. Really? The frame that I need to do a fucking plink is whenever it does that shit. That's so infuriating, dude. The fuck, literally the moment I kick my router. Damn you, Clarence. The moment I need to do a fucking plink. Oh no! What's up? What the fuck is up, Denny's? Okay, that's so fucking annoying. What's up? I know I gotta save money, but fuck ads. Based. Mostly based because you're giving me money. I keep accidentally jumping. I think it's partially helping you, frankly. Awesome. I love that parry. Awesome. Thank you, 2P. For not reaching when you should have. And I get my one chance, and Testament just says no. This matchup sucks dick. That's not gonna hit.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. No! I meant to fucking install like a year and a half before that, but the game just kept not reading the input. Oh, wow, okay. Aw, what? Fuck me. Get bursted. That works, I guess. Definitely on purpose. Definitely meant to do all that. Definitely meant to jump there. Oh, fuck me. That is not how that interaction works, but thanks, game. Supi is supposed to beat throw there, but I guess it just decided not to that time. Yeah, I fucking hate round start in a lot of these matchups, because it's literally like, they get to do something and you don't! And then because you have a shitty round start, the rest of the round looks like this. And then they burst once, and I probably lost the game because they got to burst one time. Yeah, literally, you win round start, and then you get, if you have burst after you win round start on a round, then I just lose. There's not really much I can do. What are you doing? That was not a forward quarter circle. In no universe was that a forward quarter circle. No, you don't get away with that. Yeah. Yeah, this round start RPS is so fucked, it's not even funny. And it's especially fucked whenever the one conversion I can get doesn't work! You didn't mash? What the hell? That shouldn't work there! Oh my god, game, stop! Why are you doing that? That's so annoying! Have a matchup against Baiken and Geo? I'm not sure, actually. I don't think I've fought too many Baikens and Geos. Any character, like, generally, any character... Oh, awesome, great. Run up fucking 6P. That's so cool. I love Testament. I love fighting Testament. It's so much fun. Hey, Abba, why are you jumping there? Holy shit. What? That should not be beating that. That's literally just not how that RPS works. That's crazy. Why the fuck? I swear to God, everybody else in this game has fucking... No, it's not a spacing thing. I've labbed that in the corner in mid-screen from Faultless Defense. Yeah, I've labbed it in the corner. That's literally what I just said. Just people randomly having fucking magnet hands for no goddamn reason. Yeah, see? That time... That was the correct spacing. No. I love this round start RPS so much, especially whenever it's laggy. It's so fair. That, oh my god. Deflect shield! Clarence! Clarence, let him know! Fuck deflect. Thank you, Clarence. I love this round start RPS so much because it's literally, I pick any option and I lose, is what the RPS is. There is no RPS. It's you have rock and, or you have paper and I have rock, and that's literally all it is. Nice. How is that possible? How is that you're just totally whipping a normal and somehow the recovery plus the startup of the next normal is faster than my fucking 9-frame bar slash? I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. I'm gonna lose it. What? Oh, nice game. Thanks. I finally get a conversion and I don't even get to be burst safe when I'm supposed to be because you decide that it didn't work. I had 2K whiff there. Fuck you! God, stop fucking blocking so much.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
No, you don't just get to do that, Uni. What the hell happened? Oh my god. Really? Why right now? Can this not be right now? Hello? Yeah, my frame rate just like plummeted to fucking, or my kilobytes per second just plummeted out of nowhere straight to 0. I have literally no idea what happened there. That's so weird. God. I fucking hate the round start RPS against Testament, against a lot of characters as Abba so much. I think that's actually like, there's so many things about this character that people are hyper focusing on. They're like, oh, this is really good, this is really bad. If there's anything that's like actually bad, like actually not good, it's her round start RPS against most of the cast. Like, yeah, it's rock paper gun, and you have a gun, and I just have rock and paper. I can't do anything. And also, oh my god, everybody and they mama messaging me on the damn Abba Discord. I guess we're gonna open up fucking Discord. Hopefully it doesn't make my computer explode having this much stuff open. Okay. Okay. Guys. No, my CPU is fine. It would be really funny if the stream just like went kaput there though, right? Sharing tech is so exhausting sometimes. Okay. I posted this thread on Twitter. I am now coming across two things now that are getting very exhausting with sharing tech. Did he die? What is going on? Why is it dropping? Okay, we should be back now. No, my computer didn't explode. It's my connection is just throwing a hissy fit right now. Hold on. I'm gonna close Strive. I don't feel like playing any more Strive today. Uh, and I'm also gonna fuck with my settings real quick. No, I'm still here. I'm gonna change some stuff real fast to help reduce the load that's being put on my computer, or at least my my connection, so that it's not as bad. But sharing tech gets a little exhausting sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. As somebody who's been doing this for a while, okay, you think it would be as simple as you post the thing and people look at it and then other people mess with it and do their thing? No. Okay. So I posted this. This is Sin doing an instant overhead with an insanely complicated like input. This is very difficult. If you're not extremely intimately familiar with Sin, you're not going to be able to pull this off. But basically, you do a Tiger Knee RTL, which is just an air RTL that you do immediately after jumping, and you cancel out with fast PRC, and it hits crouchers, it beats 6P, it does all the stuff. It's just really difficult to do. But most of the time when I'm like looking at tech and coming up with stuff, very hard time thinking you're one of the few who can. I know. Most of the time when I'm coming up with stuff, like it's not for the sake of it being like the next best thing on the character since sliced fucking bread or anything like that. It's more just because I have fun coming up with crazy shit that more than often is going to break your fingers. Let me change to this view. But I've had something happen quite a few times where I share tech and I get some responses that are really just kind of silly. And to put it bluntly, like really fucking stupid and annoying. So I posted on Twitter, sharing tech is such an odd experience. Like share what it's like to be on the innovator side of the owner innovator dynamic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a Corey Gaming video about that. It talks about like people who spend more time in the lab coming up with stuff and people who spend more time like in the game fighting people and how those two things kind of interact with each other, right? Innovators tend to come up with stuff and then owners will grab it and use it in the game, and then there's people everywhere in between. And so this is a fast RC tech, right? And everybody knows the first thing about fast RC, it doesn't use 50 meter, right? And it makes whatever mix you're about to do with RC a lot more difficult to react to. So here's somebody looking at a fast RC tech and thinking it takes 50 meter. When I pointed out that fast RC doesn't take 50 meter, they shifted to downplaying the meter saved by fast RC. So this is an actual interaction I had with somebody. This is a pretty notable Sin player who I had this interaction with. I'm not going to say who. I was just like, what do we think about Super VRC, Super Jump TK, RTL, Instant Overhead Mix? And they said, looks like a very unique way to waste 50 meter. So, just first step of the process, you're wrong. First, just right off the bat, just instantly, you've already said something asinine and stupid that's wrong. And obviously didn't watch the video very closely. And then, I responded, I think pretty nicely considering how fucking obscene of a answer this is. Fast RC doesn't use 50. Wake up, babe, new bullshit dropped. Fast RC doesn't use 50 meter. And then all of a sudden now it's, oh, sorry, slightly less than 50, about 35. You have to be, I'm sorry, incredibly stupid and brain dead to downplay the meter saved by fast RC. The benefits of doing a fast RC over a regular RC go without saying. So if you're going to sit here and be like, oh, you just saved 15 meter, when obviously 15 meter, like, can win you a game and does win you games all the time. It's just a really silly, really stupid response. And I know why they responded this way, because they said something stupid and asinine to try and put down something that looked interesting, or for whatever reason, ego, yada yada. And then as soon as they got corrected, they needed to shift the goalposts. And so I kind of talked about that. This is called goalposting. Their original argument was just objectively false and indicative of them not actually looking at the tech. But when corrected, they needed a way to feel correct. So they moved the goalpost. So all of a sudden, it's not about the fact that it uses 50 meter. Oh no, now that it uses, still just because it uses 35 meter, it's also bad. Do you see how they kind of moved the finish line there? That's called like shifting the goalpost. And it's a really, really weird way to try and deflect, like when somebody properly like debunks whatever you're saying or rebuts whatever you're saying. How does fast RC not use 50 meter? Do you gain 50 back after? So if you do a fast RC in optimal timing, this is just something I don't know about. Yeah. So if you do an RC and then you fast RC out of it, usually an RC is going to use 50 meter, but whenever you do the fast RC, it saves like around 15 points of meter. Now, it depends on when you do the fast RC. Like I said, if you do it optimally, it saves that much. If you do it a little late, then it saves like a little bit less. But if you do it like on the first frame you can, it only uses 35 meter instead of 50. It's just how the game works. It's a mechanic. But this is a top player who obviously knows that, who just randomly, for some odd reason, decided to become ignorant of that fact when talking about this. So here's another one for you. Someone responded with a link to the 214S Fast PRC JS tech, which is a different tech that Sin can do. That's kind of another way of setting up an instant overhead, except it's actually like not as fast, and it's also not able to be made gapless, at least not from JS. You can make it gapless from JK in the corner, but the one I came up with works everywhere except for the corner. These are all things you would know if you simply asked me, questions about the tech instead of just immediately making an ass of yourself like this guy did. They claimed I was 2 years late. However, I'm very familiar with that tech and its limitations, most notably that it can't be made gapless like mine. And so this is a guy who is supposed to be a guru on the Dustloop Discord, for like a character guru or something. Has her own unique role and everything. Apparently big deal. And they said, 2 años tardes, mijo. And I was just like, mine looks cooler and can be made gapless. And of course, the goalposts move. Now they claim that they totally found it before me and that it started 2 years ago, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. And they also needed to put in a little One Piece gif, because this is typically how like egotistical and narcissistic people like to communicate stuff, is they put a shitty anime gif and they think that like, man, I'm hard as fuck right now. And not like erection hard, like gangster hard. I'm hard as I posted this gif of the guy from One Piece smoking a cigar. And he said, already did that from that point. It started 2 years ago, silly Billy. And also, I just posted a yoinky sploinky emote that apparently needed to be sniped. I'll show you what emote I posted. It's not one that really needed to be sniped. That's a little silly. It's literally just a yoinky sploinky. It's that one. It's this one. It's comfy dumpy. Like, apparently this needed to be this needed to be deleted, or the mods would have a big ol' huge problem with it. They can't stand comfy thighs shaking his ass, I guess. So I guess don't post any Romola Yonky Splunky emotes though either, because that's literally the exact same thing. Really funny. Hold on, let me get back to... Oh, I already have it open. I'm a dingus. And I mean, honestly, at that point, like, I was just like, I pointed out the obvious, which is, hey, motherfucker, if you found it, why didn't you post it? It's almost like they didn't find it. It's almost like they're just trying to randomly take credit for something that they didn't do. For no reason. And so I told them, you're 2 years late to get credit for it. Sorry. I don't know what to tell somebody like this. Like, this is literally my dad works at Nintendo logic. Like, that is dead ass what is going through this person's brain when they type shit like this. Like, oh, well, I totally found that before you. Yeah, definitely. And it's like, really? Because you linked to something completely different and you also just worded this really weird, almost as a way to cut out and just try to take credit for something you didn't do. This is like somebody who, like, again, this person has their own unique role on the Dust Loop Discord. Their own unique role on the GGST community Discord. This kind of person who's, like you said, Clarence, posting One Piece gifs like a fucking preteen and being weird and vague and like a piece of shit about like apparently finding a tech that they never posted and they never talked about and they never said at any point in time or made clear that they found it. But apparently they found it, guys, before me. Sorry. It started 2 years ago. Whatever that fucking means. And, you know, this is what it's like to be an innovator sometimes. Other people will find every possible reason and excuse to diminish your work or try to take credit for it because they found something vaguely similar 2 years ago. It's pretty exhausting. However, it's not all bad. I shared it elsewhere. And one of the best sim players of our time said it was interesting and simply inquired about the tech and some of the specifics. Again, this is not about like starting shit with people, so I'm not even going to show who this was. But literally, they saw this, somebody with way better results than all these other people on this character, FYI, and just asked some simple questions. How many frames is the overhead? You know, we had a little short conversation about it to clarify what they meant. I told them what I knew. They just said it was interesting. And I just said that I managed to get a gapless version. And there was nothing about, oh, this is similar to this other tech. And they didn't say anything about that before going down that line of thought at all, before even considering saying anything like that. They took the half a second it takes to go, hey, wait, let me ask some specific questions first to see about like how this works exactly, to see if that assumption I'm making is true. And like this player definitely knows about the 214S, the hoof stomp overhead tech. That's very well known. It's used, all sorts of Sin players use it. Hell, that Sin player I was fighting in Tower on floor 8 used it. Even they know how to use that tech. So like, that's 100% something that this person knows how to do, knows is similar to this piece of tech, but didn't bring it up because they had the wherewithal to go, hey, but maybe there's some differences here, and maybe this doesn't apply the same way. And this is me getting on my soapbox, I'll totally admit. And that like, this is like what an actual good player does and what somebody who wants to succeed does. Like dead ass, like if you wanted to be serious about this game and succeed, you don't go around basically trying to take credit for every little thing you can and posting One Piece gifs and emojis. Instead, you ask some questions and then go about your day and keep fucking working on it. You skip all the stupid petty like, oh, I did this and I did that and you didn't actually do anything bullshit. Especially when all that isn't true. And I just, said some stuff that I've already said. That I just, when I make tech, it's not for the goal of like making anything that's revolutionary. I've been otherwise posting some tech for ABBA. This tech is not really that useful. This is one where their name in the server isn't any better. Yeah. Let's yeah. That's all I'll say is yeah. I'm gonna keep it there because I want to be nice. This tech really isn't that useful. It's similar to what I found with Sin, except you're doing a Tiger Knee Air Special instead of Super. And you're PRCing out of it. You don't really need this because you can just do 236K and then PRC out early, and you get you can get a gapless variation off of that on crouch components. So you don't really need to do this at all. This was just like, I found this while I was also fucking around with the character and just felt like documenting it and putting a post up about it. And I even clarified that. And then I was also working on some other tech that's a little more overhead key grab win. That would be really fucking cool, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Um, on some of the other stuff she can do with jump cancels, so she can do jump cancel TK forward BRC stuff. So like she basically uses the momentum of the forward BRC to launch over you and cross you up. Like that. It's what the people want. Give us the TK key grab. Well, you can do TK key grab. You just can't. It's not an overhead. That's the thing. And the Oki off of the aerial T grab is terrible. Dog shit. Really, really, really fucking bad. Like so not good. And I showed off some of the other stuff you can do with it. This is a fuzzy variation. So you can basically clip somebody at the top if they're standing and use that to string into a overhead mix that'll beat 6Ps on the other side that hits really low. This one's pretty cool. I came up with this one partially with the help of some of the people in the Discord talking about the other one, the JD one that I came up with. And then this is a variation of it that lets you hit same side. You literally just backdash and hit them with JS again, or JH, but the JH has a really huge gap, so I don't really recommend that one. And of course, Wake Up Paracelsus. New bullshit just dropped. So yeah, that's like what I was posting. And since I started posting that stuff in the ABBA Discord and talking to people about it, I am going to be honest, I have gotten nagged about so much stuff that is like, bro, this was already explained. You get all the messages of what we were talking about are right there. It explains what we were doing. It explains what I was doing. Why are you asking this question? I tested if this works against an OS, an option select, basically to where you could time a close slash or a DP to basically completely invalidate it. And we were literally the whole time having a conversation about, me saying like, I don't know how to set up an OS or how to test it. And then they kind of explained to me how to do it in layman's terms. And so I try my best to do it. And then I send that as a response to the message that says, or record the OS as a custom response on Wake Up and do both sides. And then I said, I'm fairly certain I set it up correctly, and it seems like nobody's OSing this. And I posted the video. And not too long ago, I just got tagged by somebody who was asking the question, is he set to mash 5K? Did you read? Did you use them? Did you use your eyes and look at the screen and read? Why are you fucking asking me if I set them to 5K when the whole fucking conversation was about how I made a custom recording to test an OS? No, I didn't set them to mash 5K. Obviously not. Why are you wasting my time? That is such a silly question. Where you communicate to people via text to read? Preposterous, right? Right? It's like, bro, the whole conversation up to that point was about this specific thing. Why are you asking me this? I'm not even going to respond to their message. I'm not like it's ridiculous. And then now I'm getting more questions about it, and it's to the point where it's like, hey guys, you can test this. You don't need me to. I don't. You don't need me to test this for you. Like, just you know how it's done. I explained in detail how it's done. It's not really that difficult. It's just doing a forward BRC, fast forward BRC right after coming off the ground after close slash, and then canceling it with a certain air normal. And then somebody else asks, like, does the first JS hit deep enough to hit someone that is crouch blocking? And it's like, no, obviously not, because that was literally the whole point of coming up with that variation of it, is that it was a fuzzy. It's intended to hit somebody, like, they're intended to block the first hit. They're intended to react and block high, so that you can use the fact that they blocked high to do different cancel options, or, use the momentum to end up somewhere else and like trip them up. No, it doesn't hit deep enough to hit someone that is crouch blocking. That should be very apparent. And I'm just now realizing that I actually already did. I hate being nice sometimes. I already did respond to the person who asked, is he set to match 5K? And I was like, no. He's set to a custom recording doing close slash because we were testing a DP close slash OS. It's not doing 5K. Why would he be doing 5K? When were we talking about 5K? What? And now I'm getting another question about, like, if some FD OS I've never even heard of in my life works. And I'm like, guys, you can do this. I believe in you. You don't need me. You don't need me to do this for you. Please. I only have so much time. I cannot keep recording stuff and opening up Microsoft Clipchamp and fucking slapping things together and giving you a whole fucking PowerPoint presentation on something for you to just ask more questions. Test it yourself. I'm sorry. Okay. I had to vent. I had to vent a little bit, okay, about that. Because it just... Oh my god. Please. You don't need me to do this for you. You can do it on your own. I don't mind asking a couple questions, but now it's just been like hours. If you made a really shitty PowerPoint, actually, that would be really funny, but they would not take that well. Send the link every time someone asks. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I feel like if you're curious about whether or not an OS like works on something, or if XYZ does, L or whatever, then you have the video game. We're in the Abba character Discord. You play this, you have the character purchased. You have Soul Bad Guy. Go look. I don't need to look at that for you. You can do it. All on your own. Make a video of it. Or something. Recording, downloading OBS and recording your screen takes like 0 CPU power and is incredibly easy. Send people the pic of Simpsons where Principal Skinner goes, those kids would be very upset if they could read, and put you in the over the kids in the class. Okay, I'll correct you. That's from King of the Hill. That's Bobby and the principal in King of the Hill. But yes, that would be really funny. Those kids would be very upset if they could read. I'm the kids in class. Still works. Yeah, no, it still works. It's just like, oh. Like, come on, guys. Come on. I don't need to do all that for you. You got it. But sometimes character discords are a lot of fun, and the things you share are very fun. So, like, here, somebody we were talking about doing 2K6H on Sin and how that can be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, and it can. Um, and they're like, it's called furiously mashing on 2K. That's how I do it, at least. Works quite consistently for me. And I just had to let them know. Interesting. Counterpoint. Look at this funny cat. Look at this funny cat. Look. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at this. It's a funny cat. Right? That cat's pretty funny. That cat's really funny. That's a pretty funny cat. Look at that. This cat is quite funny. I think she raises a good point. Honestly, you know? I don't want to be I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I think she raises a good point. Fucking Tyga is just like, very good point. And Kaneda said, I hate that damn cat. Just like randomly hating on Maria for no reason. It's really funny. And Padachi was being funny about it. It's fun. Sometimes character discords are pretty fun. I think the Sin character discord is really nice. All the people there are pretty cool. But like some of the character discords are just, it's not even the character discords a lot of the time. Like sometimes it's just those little side channels for independent characters. And that one guy, again, who I'm not going to name, is somebody who has been low-key like stalking me like a weirdo. They'll like drop in on the streams and be like, hey, I'm the annoying guy from Discord. And like that's their bit. And every time like they're in chat, I'm like, hey, glad to see you. I'm just gonna keep playing the game now. If you don't mind. I'm just gonna like enjoy myself while you're being kind of a weirdo in chat. They just fuck off. Once I don't give them any kind of like attention while they're here or anything like that, they scram. They go away. It's really weird having to share a community space with people like that. And I was talking with some other people about this, some friends and my mom, because it's like, this is just so odd to me. Like, I'm going out of my way to put effort into documenting and properly like looking into something and making sure it's well understood at a mechanical level. I'm putting a lot of effort into it and spending a lot of my time on it. And like, it's weird how people will get that and just like totally like not understand that or disregard it or not appreciate it and basically just do everything in their power to tear other people down. But the truth is that it's literally just an ego thing. It's, I hate to use this fucking phrase because this is kind of a boomer phrase, but it is literally like keyboard warrior shit. It is. Oh, what's up, Aki? Hope you're doing well. It's literally like, that person is obviously experiencing some kind of like major insecurity on like a personality level in their life, which leads them to responding like a prepubescent teenager. Sorry, I'm just gotta be honest. Whenever they respond to something or they want to talk about something, what are we yapping about? What the process of sharing tech on character discords and or online is like for your character. But like I said, it's really not all bad. And I've taken a lot of like effort into actively, yeah, hockey appearance, um, and to actively not like feeding that stuff. And whenever somebody is being like that, just be straight up and be well spoken and just correct them on whatever they're getting wrong about it and move on. And it's not even correcting them getting it wrong for the sake of like trying to dunk on them or anything. It's for the sake of other, like if somebody else sees it, to make sure they don't see that person saying something erroneously false and completely incorrect about whatever you're talking about. It's to prevent that person from like being like just defaulting to their side because they're like, oh well, they must be right. But if I can just very quickly point out, hey, Fast RC doesn't use 50-meter, you like, and I just leave it there. You know, I could have been, I can be a real fucking dickhead sometimes. And in a situation like this, it's very easy for me to just go, fuck you. You didn't even watch the fucking video. You aren't even paying attention. And you're sitting here yapping about my shit that you don't know jack about, like you have any clue. And coming to me about it. When all I wanted was just like, hey, I don't think this is worth it or this is worth it. Instead, you word it as objectively false statement that just makes you look like an ass. And it's like, I'm not feeding that. I'm just gonna correct you and go about my life. Okay? Yeah. And I've spent a lot of time and energy now, like choosing to focus and interact more with the people that have like positive, encouraging, well-spoken like responses to stuff like that. And literally it's just a matter of this has been a problem I've had since I was in fucking high school, dude. Is like I am just a very well-spoken usually and like fairly straightforward person. At least I try to be. And whenever somebody who is not good at that or like doesn't have that and wants that, sees that in somebody else, it instantly kicks in this really weird ego reaction that I have no control over and I can't do anything about, right? When I was in high school, I had a friend. He was like my best friend too. I had a friend. I've told this story a little bit. I think I told it on last time when Rioli was here. But I had a friend who wanted to do a school band, like a school rock band, you know. And he was like, "Hey, do you think you could hop on for a couple songs, to help for like higher male vocals? Because I was a tenor in choir." I was like, "Sure, I can do that. I can at least give it my best shot and try. I can definitely learn a song. I can learn quite a few and do it." And we were performing Hallelujah by or we were practicing doing Hallelujah by who is it? Leonard Cohen. But we wanted to do the performance like in the style of Jeff Buckley, which is a version of Hallelujah you've probably heard of, where it's just like the acoustic guitar. But the problem we were having is that we wanted to split the vocals up between everybody, but the key that the Jeff Buckley version was in was not something that everybody was able to sing in. But the key that the Leonard Cohen version was in was a key that everyone was able to sing in. And I was like, hey, it's not that hard to move the key on the guitar. Like literally you just move the little clamp thing over one thing, like strut, and it works. And I was like, hey, why don't you just, or at least what I was going to say to my friend was like, hey, why don't we just perform it in the key of the Leonard Cohen version and do it in the style of Buckley? Before I can even get halfway through saying what I'm saying, before I can even get like a little bit there, instantly he just turns to me, looks at me, and goes, no. And then keeps like like takes full, like tries to like wrangle control of the rehearsal from me like even making a suggestion or saying something. um and later I was in the car with this guy, um and like I think he was driving me home that day, because I was staying after school to help rehearse with him. um and I kind of like I talked to him about it, and I was like, hey, like when you just like shut me down like that, like that wasn't cool, man. Like I don't appreciate that. Like I wasn't trying to like step on any toes or any, like I was legit, and what I suggested is what we ended up doing anyways. I eventually managed to get my word in and be like, hey, let's just do this, and it worked. Um and I was like, hey, but I wasn't trying to step on any toes or do anything like that. Like why are you why there's a bit of a weird reaction, I'm wondering what's up. It's not like being super confrontational or mean to him. And he was like, I'll be honest with you, Tim. He fucking looks at me dead ass in the eyes. He goes, I'll be honest with you, Tim. You kind of intimidate me as a leader. And I never fucking showed up to another rehearsal for that band again. I ditched. I was like, are you fucking serious? The fact that I seriously, it was like he basically explained to me, it was like, I didn't want you taking control of the rehearsal, so I just kind of like steamrolled you. um and I was just like, in the moment I controlled myself. In my mind I was like, I want to punch you in the face right now. What the fuck did you just say? You're worried about that when we're just trying to like make some music together? That's not what making music is about. It's not about whoever is in control or any of this weird shit. This is just about being together as friends and making music and having fun with it. And just no. And I realized that for me, yeah, I mean, I will never ever regret ditching in that scenario. Like in a million years, I would never regret ditching, because like there's just nothing about that was like suitable or conducive to something like productive happening. And I kind of realized in that moment that there's stuff like this where you're in for doing something for fun because you love it, because you want to socialize, and because you want to be with other people, and you want to share things, and you want to conglomerate, and you want to make something good. And there are other people who are in those things to feed their ego. Basically, purely that. And I've also realized that sometimes those come from similar places. That, like, it starts out, you can start out as, like, I'm doing this because I love it, because I want it, because I think it's fun, and because I want to improve it on a fundamental level. I want to come up with tech for this character and push the limits and come up with new crazy stuff. And it can turn into, well, I found all this stuff, and I did all this, and I'm this and that and the other thing. And so now, if anybody else comes along and tries to do the same thing, no, I did it. I'm the one. And it's really, really weird how that, like, I feel like that transition happens. And I think it's important to acknowledge that a lot of these people aren't doing this just because they're bad people or something. That often this starts out with good intentions, and often this starts out with somebody who does genuinely have a love for something and does genuinely just want to help make something better and help contribute. And then they twist it, and it turns into something that, it's really not. It's not about getting credit. A lot of the time when, like, if I was talking with somebody else about a piece of tech or something, and I showed it to them, and I was like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And they're like, "Hey, try this instead. Hey, try this and this," and they're giving me like little pointers, maybe like stuff I might have missed. Usually, when I talk about it after that point, I say, "We found something. We discovered this. We came up with this. Me and blankety blank, or I came up with this with the help of blank, or and I came up with this, and thanks to blank, I was able to fix this about it, or yada yada yada." I'm all about giving credit where credit's due, and acknowledging when it's a group effort. Um, but to look at that and go, nah. Instead, I'm gonna say that you were 2 years late, and I already totally did it, and you're just behind, kiddo, or whatever. One Piece cigar smoking gift. Right? It's like, this interaction didn't have to be like this. It really did not. It's not necessary. Um. So yeah, I don't know. That's just what it's like to share stuff. Obviously, none of this is gonna stop me. Um, I fucking love coming up with bullshit, especially the bullshit that breaks people's fingers and makes them go, "Wow, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that in a set." I don't really care, because like for me, it's not about whether or not somebody uses it. It's about the fact that it was fun to do, to make, to discover, and make a little video of it and record and stuff and collaborate with other people. Even when sometimes those other people are not doing a very good job of collaborating efficiently. I would prefer like people asking stupid questions like, "Oh, are they set to doing 5K?" No, motherfucker. Obviously they're not. Read the conversation. The whole conversation was about how they're set to doing an OS. I would prefer them doing that at the very least over like just being a fucking dickhead. Because at least the first one shows that they're giving the bare minimum time of day and chance to something they're looking at, to be like, "Hey, what's up with this? How does it work? Wait, can I get some more specifications?" And maybe, benefit of the doubt, they just missed some messages, they missed some context, they overlooked some stuff. That happens. Becoming an egotistical jerk about it though, and trying to diminish other people, that's where my sense of understanding with it gets a little more thin. Next time you find tech, I should go, "I found this back in Zerd. I did not place her." It'd be really funny. Um, like, like I might just do that. Like if somebody else is like, "We already found something that's like vaguely similar to that." It's like, "Actually, I found this in Xrd." Get wrecked, idiot. Yeah, gotta gotta include the dumbass One Piece gif. Guy smoking a cigar. Me when my girlfriend asks if I'm hard, and then it's just the fucking One Piece gif. Like, that's the part that part is so silly. Like, it's hard for me to be mad about that kind of response, as asinine and stupid as it is, because it's just that absurd. It's like, what are you doing? You really posted that, and you're like, "Damn, I really said something. I got his ass." It's so good. Me when my mom said we're getting McDonald's, and it's that's what it is. It's like, what are you doing, man? Come on. But yeah, I, that's been my experience. What I've been doing for the past I guess 48 hours is dealing with that. And it's interesting because I haven't necessarily gotten this much like interaction with my stuff before, or at least not like active interaction. Usually people just see it and they're like, "That's fucking crazy." Next thing. Or they're like the guy in the Dust Loop Discord, and they're just a total fucking cocksucker about it for no reason at all. That guy also tried to tell me at one point in time, "You should never do meaty 236K as sin. Never. Don't ever do meaty elk hunt. The low move that covers half the stage and moves at the speed of light." and can be timed meaty so that it's actually safe on block, don't ever do that. Terrible idea. And it's like ever since that happened, I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just kind of a dysfunctional weirdo. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else to say to you. That's just how it is. You're just a weirdo. Oh man. Elks are always meaty. So true, Tinker. So true. So true. And welcome in, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. As a biking main, that is somewhat valid advice. It's not like there's no, like there's matchups where you don't want to do that. Obviously, against biking, you're scared of getting fucking parried. Yeah, exactly. The parry. But like generally, just saying like don't ever do it. Now that's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. You're an idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm sorry. Like you're just dumb. You're literally completely clueless. If you've never done a meaty elk hunt, then I don't know how the fuck you're running your pressure as Sin against like half the cast, because our Oki is not good enough to where you can afford to not do meaty elk hunt sometimes. Should you do meaty elk hunt whenever you can do something else like meaty 6K or whatever? No, that's obviously not what I mean when I say do meaty elk hunt sometimes, right? Um, just really silly. All right, let's see. I will eat that parry. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, please. Please? Kindly? Here's the deal. Today, it needs to be eaten? I don't think so. Please do not eat the... I refuse to block. Let me safe jump. No. Bridget player not allowed to safe jump off of literally every fucking hit they get in the game. Tragic. Tragic. Please leave a like on this video. 1 like equals 1 prayer for a Bridget player who has to learn how to run parry safe pressure and has to learn how to grab people on their own wake up. Tragic. This is so sad. This is so sad. I could just cry. It's so sad. I can't believe it. I mean, oh my goodness. You can't just land like 6p and then, or like you can't just land like 5p and do some fuck ass conversion and get a totally free safe jump off of it as Bridget now. Man, this game sucks. I hate it here. It's not fair. DP and parry so much that it actually fucks me up most of the time. I'm gonna go get ice cream. Go get ice cream, please. Enjoy your ice cream. I have a problem with not respecting meter, actually. That's one of my big flaws as a player. Is like, I would just look, like I look at their fucking bar. You actually can get a conversion off of Bridget 5p. What did I say? What did I say? I have a huge problem with like not being stupid and like just looking at their bar when they have like a 9-frame reversal. Like especially against Ram. Ram just fucking catches me with Mortapato all the time. I feel so stupid. I'm like, God damn it. I literally just needed to run up and block, and this stupid asshole was obviously gonna... They have meter, but do they have the balls? That's always the question. And sometimes you come across people who don't have the balls. And so I just get to keep sitting there doing meaties and getting my turn over and over and over again because I know how to, make all my Oki go into itself. Better on Sin than on Abba. I'm still really working on that on Abba. I'm having trouble with it. But like, it's just like some people let you totally disrespect their meter and their potential to do a meter reversal. Some people don't. Some people are going to make you well aware that can happen at any point in time if you try to do a meaty. Economic conditions. If I have meter, I'm using economic. Fear me. Fear the option every time. Even though I have a meterless reversal, like the best meterless reversal in the game that beats safe jumps, fuck you. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm just gonna do bike and reversal super for no goddamn reason. But when the character has like dedicated meter like Sin or something, I never look at it. It depends on who you're fighting and which character resource it is. With Sin, you can kind of get away with not looking at his. To not do anything on wake up. Like with Sin, you can get away with like sometimes just not doing much, or not paying attention to his meter a lot. But when you're fighting characters, like Happy Chaos, like who else? Ooh, sorry, I'm getting tired. When you're fighting characters like Happy Chaos, like Asuka, especially Asuka. If you're fighting Asuka and you're not watching what cards Asuka has, like woman, not man. That's a woman. If you're fighting Asuka and you're not keeping better track of his cards than he is, then you're going to lose. Because I swear to God, half the time when I fight Asukas, like people will fight mid-tier Asukas whose version of Gobo pressure is just like spamming as many cubes as possible, which by the way is not actually what Gobo does whenever he plays Asuka. And he's actually a lot smarter about it than just constantly throwing out cube cards whenever he gets Exodia. Actually watch him play and pay attention to what he's doing. It's very, very, very intelligent play. But other Asukas don't know how to do that. So when I'm playing as Sin, and like the way I clear out your cubes is just by doing fucking like 6p peak driver follow up, and I get a free counter hit that gives me a combo, and it's like, I mean, what else do you want me to do? I saw that you have like 3 cube cards, and every other time in neutral, you're like, duh, let me just throw out the blue cube. It's like, no, I'm just gonna 6p the blue cube and special cancel into big driver and get a conversion off of it. I'm sorry. You're giving me no other choice. Why would I not? What? Automod? That's not bullying! This stupid ass Bridget 5p conversion and send it to you? Yeah, Automod flagged that as bullying. Asuka always fucks me up on Geo because I can't drill through it. That's what got Automod. What? Why? That's so silly. Yeah, right? Like, why? I don't know. It labeled it as bullying because it says fucks me. What about saying fucks me is bullying? What? But I added it as a permitted term, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Sorry. Ugh. Jesus. Oh man, why am I sleeping? Oh. I am really tired. If I gotta think, I lose. That's the thing with Asuka is you don't just get to drill because of how the projectile works. You actually have to sit there and go, okay, wait, what cards does he have, and like what is he probably gonna do next? It's really funny with like I said, with bad Asukas who will just do shit like cause it's there, and it's like, hey, maybe don't teleport there. Maybe don't teleport as soon as you get the teleport card. Maybe wait a second whenever you're in plus frames to do that. You have a lot of projectiles to set up plus frames so that you don't have to take a huge risk whenever you do that. You know, you can just wait a second and not instantly try to teleport and kill me because if you do that, I can just like fucking close slash you because the in lag is forever on Asuka's teleport if you're ready for it. And I get a free counter hit because you're in counter hit state. Maybe don't just teleport right at me, man. Maybe calm down. I mean, Bridget just has hilarious poke buttons. Hold on, let me. Okay, I'll correct you. This is technically not a conversion off of 2P. This is just a setup off of 2P. And yeah, she's balling. Except Bridget will never be balling, to be entirely honest with you. Yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb. You know, when your character gets to combo off of throw because they threw out one of the most neutral dominating tools in the game. Bridget players will do shit like that and then be like, bottom one. This character sucks. Can't even use her. Yeah, but she's mid tier. Anyways, watch as I literally safe jump off of touching you once at all at any point in the match for any reason whatsoever. Yeah, Vikings will also like to doom about their character a bit much. Definitely. I've noticed that it's like I think you'll be okay. I think not having to hold any safe jump literally ever is actually really good and you'll be fine. I'm pretty sure. Right? I think you'll be okay. I think you'll live. I think that's a pretty great advantage to have. Is when you don't have to ever hold any safe jump ever. Period. Dot. End of story because of a unique mechanic your character has. Maybe. Just a thought. Right? But anyways. Off of literally any of my air buttons? Yeah. Oh, but it doesn't do 6 billion damage, and my character doesn't have 600 HP, so she's not good. It's like, come on. With a clean hit mechanic and can be comboed out of? Yeah, she's not that strong. Yeah, she can fucking triple hit you with the gun, which was a random change they just like added. Wasn't even in the patch notes. It was just there one day. It started happening. They're like, okay, cool. I guess I get ridiculously, insanely high damage combos. And they haven't patched it out. They've had multiple patches now where they could have patched it out and they just decided not to, so. And my jaw was on the floor. Yeah, it does a hilarious amount of damage. Like a comical amount of damage. It's actually really fucked up how much damage that super does when you get the clean hit off of it. And having a projectile that always makes you safe. Yeah. It's like, and on top of all that, Bridget has a DP. So, like, you're actually better than every other mix character at escaping the other guy's mix as well. Because usually the flaw with a lot of those mixed characters is they have either a mediocre metered reversal, or they have like a yeah, exactly. And Bridget's mix is completely safe from DP, so she just gets to let DP mix, or she just gets to let DP in most matchups rip all the time, while you don't get to yeah, exactly, Clarence. It's like, usually when you're fighting a mix-up character like that, it's like, it's finally my turn. It's time to go. You don't have any no meterless reversal. Oh, I get to beat the shit out of you now, and it's great. Against Bridget, it's just like, all right, here we go. And then just like DP comes out and it's like, Man, come on, man. What am I supposed to do about that? It's so silly. Like, why does this bitch have a DP? So dumb. She does not need that shit. Just does not. But yeah, I am I'm sure you guys can tell, but I'm getting tired. And I'm kind of starting to lose my voice a little bit. I've been up since like 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for like 12 hours now. Not because I wanted to be up since 1 o'clock in the morning. It just, like, I just woke up at that time for some godforsaken reason. So, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So, I'm going to send you guys off. We're going to go raid. Okay? No Sleep Gang. I'm in No Sleep Gang until stream ends, and then I'm probably going to go join Sleep Gang. I must admit. I will not lie. I will not cap. Wait. Okay, nope. Cool. So we're going to go raid Ilso. Ilso is doing a combo right now for Kai against Bikin while tethered. It looks cool. So I know that's definitely up Clarence's alley, and we like cool combos around here. So go to Ilso's chat, spread some love, let them know I sent you. We'll have some fun. And no, I'm not changing the background game. And no, too bad. The raid is starting now. 3, 2, 1, goodbye.